I'm Rob Skew, and I'm trying to learn from all of these endless mistakes I seem to be making in photography. And maybe you could learn something from them too. Maybe you already know more than me. Now, my background is photography. I was a professional photographer. I worked 17 years for Major League Baseball. I was a photographer for the NFL for 14 years. Then I went to Sony, and I was a manager in their digital imaging group, national manager for Sony North America. So I did shoot a lot of film as a working pro. Maybe 25 years I shot film, and then 25 years was digital. And I've kind of gone back to shooting film. Now I'm in Cuba, and the plan is to shoot underwater video for other people's nature shows. That's why I'm there. I'm shooting video underwater. People buy it from me, the National Geographic Channel, Disney Channel, the BBC, Discovery Channel, people like that. It's B-roll stuff for their ongoing documentaries. In the afternoons, I'm off shooting black and white if I can.
Let's talk about missed opportunities. So I'm walking down the road and a man comes out of an area like this with a machete. Now, I don't speak any Spanish, so it's limited to what I can say. And I did do a couple of portraits of him, but I just didn't take it far enough. Like I should have got him to come back into this bushy area. Like he was just walking along the road. He came out of the bush ahead of me and I saw him there walking along the road. So I took a picture of him walking along the road. But I missed an opportunity. I should have had him just step back into here. I don't know how I would have conveyed that to him because I don't speak any Spanish and he doesn't speak any English, but it's a missed opportunity. I think it could have been a good photo, but I don't think I got a good photo, but we'll see. I also probably would have had him hold the machete a little different if I could have, because it would have been nice to have him hold it kind of over behind his head a little bit, like over his shoulders, and then get really close and do something a little more dramatic. Now I only have a 35mm lens, so it's not like you could shoot it with a 20 and get it really dramatic, but could have done better.
So I made a couple of prints here. The first one is basically I've dodged a little bit on the guy's face. And the second one, I've dodged a little bit on his face, and then I've burned in the corners a bit. Maybe it's my enlarger, maybe it's just me. I always feel I have to burn in the corners a bit. This was shot with the Leica M7 and a Zeiss 35 F2. Now, it's not as successful as it should have been, as I've said. I really wanted something, like here's a picture that Salgado took, my friend Salgado, and I just like how it's more dramatic. And if maybe you can't really get that with a 35mm, maybe just having a 35mm in Cuba is not the perfect answer.